You're live.
Live.
Oh my god. I actually gotta move the mic, don't I?
I like to use live bait, and you're as live as they come.
Me?
Yeah, come.
You net.
Fee.
You got me there.
Got him.
We're chilling for 5 minutes. If you're watching this later, we're waiting for people to show up. It's a 5-minute. We get to look at this lady side-eyeing us or the Geodude. It's sort of hard to know.
Who can never be sure?
Who can never be sure?
We both also just got off of work, so we're just enjoying the chill time before the fun time. Anywho,
the space.
Enjoy the space. Take a second. Get that heart rate down, just 5.
Breathe a lot. I was gonna say breathe a little, but breathe like so many breaths.
Breathe like in and out.
All the time. Actually, can you hand me my phone again?
Whoa, you're gonna just
I'm gonna
chill?
go on Instagram. I'm gonna post on Instagram.
Oh, sure.
I
was gonna say, wow, I just got home, and you're gonna be like, yo, give me my phone.
Let me just like ignore you.
And I'm like, damn. Okay, that's crazy.
That's fine. Whatever. I don't even care. All right. In Instagram in 3, 2. We are live. Cozy is here. That's Cozy. Just kidding. That's Cozy.
I'm rock solid.
Whoa, dude! I don't know if you can say that on Instagram. I know this lady.
What?
Here,
I didn't say I was a throbbing, hard
rock,
fisting, angry.
Beautiful. Hell yeah! You're so funny, Cozy.
What the hell?
It's true.
Crazy. Don't be crazy.
Oh, I gotta go get the link for this though.
What about Zelda?
Come on. Come on now. Alex Crimson, hello.
Crimson! Hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
Copy link.
Alex, these Legos are gonna hurt my little tender feet. My footsies.
Oh, they're just so tender.
They are, though. I have, like... I would never say I have, like, princess feet, because that's certainly not true. I definitely have, like... I guess it's the balls, where it's the front part of your foot, like right under your toes.
Like the toe pads.
Yeah, that definitely calloused to a point of hardness. But I feel like I have a tender arch, a tender underfoot.
A little underfoot.
First thing I come to is sussy talk. What are you talking about? I'm just rock hard Geodude.
Throbbing. Rocks.
I don't know, man.
You ever seen a hot rock?
Hot rock? Yeah, it's lava.
Yeah. Man, we saw a video where there was a volcano erupting, and there was a drone trying to get footage, but a piece of liquid hot magma hit the drone and killed it to death. To shreds, you say.
Which, like, honestly, I don't feel bad for that drone.
It's inanimate.
Well, it's inanimate, and also, like, I don't know. It's, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's just like, that felt like an amateur drone. That didn't feel like a science team drone.
It wasn't heat-proof.
It flew too close to the sun.
Literally. Well, not literally. But kind of figuratively.
Figuratively.
Coin, hello.
The wrong time? What do you mean the wrong time? There's only the right time.
There's only the right time, y'all.
Unless it's... the good times.
Rose, hello. What's the
Rose!
What is that? Would that be bad? The good times? That's the best time.
Not bad, but it was a beautiful ride.
A beautiful ride.
It's a beautiful ride.
We're so obsessed with Walk Hard.
Have
you met us?
There's so many quotables. You don't want no part of this, Dewey.
Slicing hello. You don't want part of this, Geodude.
You don't want no part of this. Little Miss Lady.
Little Miss can't be wrong.
What are you even doing here? She's got like a tea shop. That's cute. Support small business.
Yeah, they have stuff that isn't potato mochi. I don't feel like we're not gonna get enough vitamins if all we eat is potato mochi.
No, not unless we're like shoving in some like veggies, making them a little bit more varietied, like a green bell pepper or a onion.
But I think that's a different food. A onion?
A onion?
Hell yeah. It's 6. We can start playing a video game. Hello, everybody.
Yo,
welcome.
Hello.
Thanks for staring at a rock and a lady with us.
Yeah, she was giving us the side eye. I don't know. She's just like, She said something, but I wasn't reading.
I don't know how to read. Now, before we really get going,
yeah,
we have a fight. If you're in the Discord, you already saw this. I'm gonna press a button. Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, we have our merch ready to go. It got littler. Why is it little?
Little.
There we go. We got all new apparel merch. There is a pinned link. Cozy, you had an offer you wanted to make, is that right?
Yeah, so anyone, if you make a purchase off of the Fourth Wall store,
during this stream.
Yeah, during this stream, I'll be keeping a lookout on heckin', how you say, the purchases, because I will be sure to send out stickers to anyone who makes a purchase.
Bonus stickers. We'll reach out, get your addresso, and it's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah.
I really like how Star convinced me to add a little something. So this one has like a little splash of pink, and then a perp, deep perp.
It looks quite good. I got the that one, the Mew Crew shirt.
Yeah, we ordered a few of these for us.
So if you see a human in the wild with a pink Mew Crew tee, ask her something.
Yeah.
She might surprise you.
Wow!
Wow!
All right, goodbye. Goodbye, store.
This is the merch store. May I have a Mew Crew tee, please?
Mew Crew tees.
Or are you gonna gatekeep me?
Whoa.
What?
Hello?
You didn't see shit.
Tiny Toe, hello.
I'm running. Tiny Toe! Hello! Yeah, let's go into the wild. Except, wait.
So we have a second area, right? Oh, no, I think you need to talk to...
No, I gotta talk to...
Yeah,
I think I gotta talk to that.
Markers
yeah, no, I forgot.
Crimson says a few of these nuts. Just a little bit.
A few of these nuts. Neko! Comfy and cozy you're hearing? It is, and slicing, hello.
Karma Chameleon's good. Do you know Karma Chameleon, Cozy?
Karma, Chameleon.
Yeah.
Is that not it?
That's close enough.
Nice.
How goes your day? All right, listen, we have a story after we talk to this man.
Yeah, this man.
I commend you on your successful research of the Pokemon living in the Crimson Islands. Is this what I sounded like? It's hard to remember. The next order's...
Sounds about right.
Thank you for remembering for me. God, he's really got an elegant little outfit there.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
All the little trees and the waves and the other waves. 2 sets of waves on that thing. Your next orders are to begin the survey of the Cobalt Coastlands. I will let you know in advance there are no Pokemon nobles in the Cobalt Coastlands.
It's a lawless land. Allow me to explain.
Law is outlawed. Wait.
It's real Red Dead out there. You need to be the new Arthur Morgan. We did have a lord in the coastlands until a spoiler of Red Dead happened. It did a 10-year
Arthur Morgan
spoiler.
skinned and killed it.
No!
Because that's what you do in that game. Don't you
I
skin and kill animals?
I suppose that's true. I like barely hunted. Listen. I liked being an outlaw.
The Crimson Islands.
Oh,
You're right.
a tragedy took him from us. Oh, that's so sad.
Tiny Toe, hello. Now, we've had reports of people seeing strange shadowy figures on the island the Lord used to call his home.
Oh, there's ghosts!
We've also received word from both the Security Corps and Supply Corps. It seems some of their members were attacked by a ghost while out gathering materials around Fire Spit Island. You were right, before they even said it.
Yeah, right? These are serious concerns, and moreover, my clan just can't tolerate this desecration of our late Lord's seat.
Say that 5 times fast.
Late Lord's seat! Normally, I'd entrust this to our warden in the coastlands, but her situation is... a situationship.
Yeah, they're... they don't want to put a label on it.
Yeah.
I trust my intentions are clear by now. I hereby order you to investigate these reports. Wow, she looks so much taller now. But, like, everywhere else you look so little.
Yeah. I'll meet you in the Cobalt Coastlands. I do love it there. It's a beautiful area. It's a beautiful place. Full of lovely people.
Yeah.
Oh, and I know this must be a bewildering situation to be dropped into.
Not more than time traveling to now.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm sorry, Cosby. No, you're not, because if you were sorry, you wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Shut up!
Shut up!
Think nothing of it. Kozfi is a talented and hardworking member of the Galaxy team. I'm sure she'll work things out. Probably, I don't know.
Indeed. It's a good thing you're here to clean up all of our problems. I've seen your strength before.
Hello.
The next area for you to investigate will be the Cobalt Coastlands. It is farther afield than the Crimson Mirelands, much farther, and the path is long and trying. You, a 15-year-old, are gonna have to do it.
Don't make it sound too enticing.
Yeah. You must be at least a 3rd star in our ranks to be able to tackle the coastlands.
I don't think we are that.
I don't think so either.
Strive to defeat Pokemon in battles and observe them using particular moves into your survey work. Work on such research tasks to ready yourself and help with all of our bullshit.
Just do stuff.
Okay.
Whatever, I don't know.
Okay, I will do it.
Yeah, there's something over there. Well, that's the work board right there.
Also, I think we are.
No. Oh, no, you did this last time, but this time we aren't. We're close.
No, yeah. Okay.
But you were correct to do that last time, but not this time. Yeah, get them all. Or just one.
Krogunk.
Okay. Curious about something. Would you guys summon me, Crimson, if you needed to? If we needed to. Should you need us?
Should you need us?
Just one more score, Arthur.
Yeah. One more score.
How much money do you have? Can you buy more inventory?
Doll hairs? How many doll hairs? How do I look? Where do I go?
Not,
What am I doing?
Not that button.
Where's this one?
Yeah. You got 5,000. Sharky, hello.
$500 Dougal. Sharky, hello. Yeah,
Pack
teach
it up,
me about
pack it in. Let me begin.
Yeah, give me one more. Teach me how to pack it in.
Sir, Mr. Baggins, sir, Bilbo. Is that your first name? I don't know.
Maybe later.
Do they have Lord of the Rings in this past universe or not?
Not yet.
But soon, Pokemon Lord. It's just called Pokemon Lord of the Rings.
Man, what does that even look like? Is Team Rocket the orcs?
Probably like some kind of Pokemon. What's the most orc-like Pokemon? You know what I mean?
Probably that, fucking, the orangutan looking one, but I forget. He's white, and he's got, like, a red little furry top.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
he's
I
like,
forget.
He kind of just looks like... He's one of those Pokemon that just looks like the animal that they're emulating. Like, there's that one that's like a flamingo, and it just looks like a flamingo.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go to the secondary.
Can't.
Or, oh, you can go there. Yeah.
Nice.
Grimmsnarl? Grimmsnarl is...
Grimmsnarl.
That's not that Pokemon's name, but that's... What Pokemon is that?
Pull it up. Do it. Do it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, that's
This
so
is-
true,
Wow.
bestie.
The smallest... Why are
That's
these all so
literally an
little?
orc. Good
That's
call.
a little bigger. Amino to the rescue.
It's very
yeah.
orcish.
They're looking real orcish like that. That's a Grimmsnarl. I like having this available,
Yeah.
and then
to
Cozy
just
can't
bring-
see the game.
Oh, that's all right.
It'll be a fun little joke.
You'll
All
be
right.
like, hey, got
Yes.
him.
Got him. All right, I have Cozy a question for you.
Sure.
What? So I have a feeling that you're gonna want to just roll around at the speed of sound and not have a plan. But I would
Correct.
I would suggest the alternative. Just take a little peek at that Pokedex of yours, and maybe we can like see some easy things for you to do and level up. You know what I
That
mean?
sounds so cringe. I'd rather play keep away with the Geodude and not look at the Geodude while I fight it.
Fighting. So it's like, hello, how are you? We're trying to keep this time slot open for Pokemon Arceus streams.
Yeah.
We keep teasing that maybe we'll do impromptus, and that keeps not happening. But like someday, maybe. I would love to. We have the drive. We just sort of don't have the availability. But you
Yeah,
know.
it's a tough.
What's that leaf? Look at that
leaf?
big old leaf over there. I don't remember seeing.
Leafle.
Is that a Pokeball? Or is that a potato?
potato. A
Soot foot root.
Soot foot root.
And remember, you also have 2 rideable animals now.
That's true. I got a bear. How do I do anything?
What are you trying to do?
Look at my Pokedex.
Down.
Down?
Down.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Thank you.
Yeah, you're so welcome, bestie. Oh, and it keeps track of your unknowns, too. Do you guys pronounce it unknown or you-knowns?
What the hell?
Because I always pronounce it
Unknown.
unknowns, but that's not really how it's spelled.
Oh, no, I guess you're right.
Or is it like unknowns? It's one of these things that, like, I feel like everybody just calls them unknowns, and I don't know if that's correct or not. Badoo! Yeah, so... Can you organize this by region? Is that what you're doing? You pronounce it
No,
unknown?
they're ordered chronologically.
What about the bumpers or the triggers? What do those do up top? Oh, yeah, you can see where you are.
Okay.
Is that where we are?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think.
Maybe. Probably. So we can just sort of see, like, if you just go to, like, Geodudes or whatever, you can kind of just see, like, what do we gotta do? What's easy? What sort of things should we be doing?
Yeah, seems like they want me to... I think I'm just gonna kill everything on sight.
Oh.
Because look at these. They're all number defeated is 0, 0,
Okay.
1. But they want me to do a lot of killing. Let's kill some things.
All right, there's something to die right over there.
Yeah, hell yeah, there is.
I am an unknown sayer. Don't start this, Comfy. My brain is so tired. But I guess that's what I mean. Is it a tough question? Or, like, how do they pronounce it in the Animu?
Oh, good thing. Hello.
Robbie, hello! Are you painting?
Oh, Robbie-kun. Hello. Yeah, you painting?
Are you painting?
You painting at that LGS?
Are we live on television?
Oh god, that would
Can
be
you
so upsetting if we were on the like player.
Hello,
TV?
gamers.
No.
Hello, painters.
No, I would actively cry.
Cry.
Crying.
You at home to paint? That seems like value, Robbie,
Yo,
I gotta tell you.
hell yeah! After all the extra time you've been putting in there, that seems like a fine choice.
Never do that to you on a Warhammer night.
Thank God.
I thought they said unknown in the anime. I don't know. I didn't watch the anime sort of at that time. But I just remembered that we have a story to tell everybody.
What story?
About our overnight.
We had an overnight?
So, we go to bed.
Oh yeah! Oh,
If we're a little extra loopy today. Oh, look at that big boy. So 1:30 a.m.
awful.
We both are startled awake to a loud, high-pitched noise.
Whoa.
And we're both just like, I turn off, we have like an air purifier that I leave on at night. So I turn that off because I'm like, I don't know what's making that noise, and it wasn't that. And so we sort of hurry out. We have a carbon monoxide like detector in the hallway, and that was going off, and it was loud as sin. And we sort of we have done killed it.
Awesome.
You almost killed me.
We have sort of neighbors close enough that like they definitely would have been disturbed by this, and I think that they were disturbed by this. So I'm sort of just like in two headspaces of like, I gotta make this thing shut up, and also, are we about to die from carbon monoxide poisoning?
Yeah.
So like, we have to quickly because so with like a fire detector or a smoke detector, I mean, it usually will chirp at you when the batteries are getting low for like a really long time. If you've ever met the kind of people, or if you are the kind of people that sort of just like, let it ride a little while.
Yeah, just like, oh, I do gotta do that eventually.
I feel like that'll go on for weeks sometimes. The carbon monoxide detector did not do any such thing. And so we were just like, replacing the batteries solved the problem for us, but we had a lot of moments where I was just like, I don't know, are we safe? Is there a problem? Because I literally don't know what I should do if we did have a legitimate issue. Like, do I call 911? I don't really know what you're supposed to do in that situation.
Well, what you're supposed to do is, like, you can't see or smell it, so you're just supposed to go outside for air, but then, yeah, like, if you, I don't know, it wasn't obvious what was happening, because usually it's like, not to get too much into the true crimes of things we've seen, but like usually it's pretty obvious what's making the carbon monoxide sort of happen, and it's like indoor fires with no ventilation, shit like that. But like in this instance, yeah, there was like no indicator, so it is interesting. Like, I think there was like a little paper that said like you should call 911, but I'm not calling 911 for a guess, right?
Yeah.
So it's interesting. Like, if it went off in a normal fashion and like the batteries are fine and all that, it's like, oh, I don't know, I guess we gotta fucking sleep in the car or some shit until we like until we get a hold of property management in the morning or something, right? Because like I'm not calling 911 for a fucking first responder to show up and I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, well, I think it's like, you know what I mean? Because it shut up after we replaced the batteries, we felt okay enough that like everything was all right. But like, if that hadn't happened, oh, you can evolve your Eevee, dude.
Oh.
We just were just like, and it's 1:30. You know, we are startled awake, and it's in the middle of the night, so we're both just like, I'm not thinking straight. You know what I mean?
I felt like I had carbon monoxide poisoning just from how exhausted I was. Just like, I'm so fatigued. And it's like, girl, it's because you came up from the deep sleep. You tired.
What?
Yeah, we could probably fuck with them.
Have you tried to fight that one before?
I don't know about this one.
Yeah, so that was our evening.
Upsetting.
Well, I say evening, but you know, that was our overnight. So
Yeah.
like, all day today, we've been a little loopy poopy.
Excuse me.
It's the ADHD. The smoke detector beeps, and you're like, oh, I gotta do that. I'll do it later. Then you forget until it beeps again. Yeah. I think you call Poison Patrol. Mason, hello! How are you?
Oh, Mason! Hello.
Hello, Mason. Little bit poopy. Yeah, we got awoken in the middle of the night, but everything's all right. Mason, how are you? Yeah, so I don't know. Like, I don't know, because like I don't know if we need to call. I don't know who needs to come and fix that. Is it the fire department? You know, like if there was a legitimate issue.
Yeah.
And I feel like that aspect of it, you know, you and I being, I don't like it that I can see its eyes in such detail. They're really got like glassy. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Glassy and looking a little, maybe a little munchy, you know? Oh God, no, my ponytail! My pony!
Yo, we're so good, but we're a little sleepy. They say to call 911 or the fire department. Okay. Well, that's good, cause like if there's a leak, like somebody needs to fix it, right? And like, it would be one thing if, I don't know, we left our gas stove on, but that was the first thing I checked.
Yeah.
And there's not really any other gas to speak of, you know.
Just gas leak.
Rock leak?
No, gas leak.
What about?
I've leaked my gas leak out into the world.
Oh, gas. Oh, yeah. I wasn't looking at the. I've never played Pokemon. No, I'm joking.
I've never seen or played a Pokemon.
If everyone in the building at the same time during the middle of the day is like, "Wow, I'm really tired. I might go take a nap." You should probably not do it.
Yeah.
It's rough. But and the other thing, right? Because I never assumed. I don't know if this is just a shitty detector or what, right? But like, again, like we assumed it would give us some sort of notification that the batteries were getting low. But when I had to like rip this thing off the wall, I guess it comes off, but like I didn't know how to do it, and I was worried about the noise. So I like rip this thing off the wall. I take the batteries out, and on the back of it is a note on how long ago it got installed, and it was What do you remember what year it was?
It was 8 years ago.
It
It
was-
was 2017.
It was a really long time
A
ago.
really long time ago.
And the brand of batteries was something real silly too.
It was like some sort of like brand I'd never even heard of. It was
Never
like
heard of it before.
it was like Kenwee or some shit. It's like, what the fuck is a Kenwee? This ain't no Duracell. What the fuck? It was crazy.
Man, I haven't been paying attention. You almost have this thing.
I'm trying.
You remember you use the shoulders to throw Pokeballs.
That's true.
And that in battle, just for now, the regular Pokeballs are the same as the heavy balls. Freaky dicky, dude!
Ugh, my Luxio. My Luxio.
No!
No! My boy!
I don't know, maybe we need better balls. So we can capture
I've
these
never had any
balls.
complaints about my balls before. I'm just gonna say.
Well, that's good. Proud of you, bestie.
Thank you, bestie. Broccoli? No, broccoli. Broccoli? Like the vegetable?
Yeah, that's his name.
Nice.
This stupid motherfucker won't stay in the
Oh,
ball.
annoying. Weasel. Weasel's why does he get so many turns?
Because he's a big boy.
I gotta give up.
It hasn't been changed out. Yeah, exactly. Like we replaced the batteries.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. You have a
You
ride
running.
your stallion.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Ow. My
Oh,
butthole. My butthole.
no. Roll. Plus if you need it.
I can't.
Oh, you can't. Oh,
Now I can.
okay. Yeah, you got to warp out of here to a camp.
Yeah. And then just get.
I think cozy balls are perfectly fine.
Thank you, Tiny Toe. I'm glad somebody appreciates them. Comfy.
What the hell? I mean, they're perfectly fine.
Thank you.
You have just the correct amount of them and everything.
Hell yeah.
Currently debating what I want to do is I listen to Strim in background, read manga, or play games. Play games is my vote.
Play Gamus.
If Pokemon is a possibility, play that. I don't know.
Though I do like me a manga.
Manga is a good.
I'm planning on reading Solo Leveling finally because I'm obsessed and I can't stop thinking about it or playing Shadowborn.
No.
Huh?
With the other one.
Oh.
Because, yeah. Because he'll, like,
Be my Shadowborn.
he'll be your Shadowborn.
Hopefully.
The Professor?
Yeah.
Hello, it's me.
What am I doing with
I'm an
these?
idiot.
What am I doing?
Well, you just did an amount of things, so he'll tell you if you leveled up. Gotta go.
Continue my excursion.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'll beat up this tiny little plant.
Do it. But catching them is also... Oh,
I'm
yes.
defeating them!
Okay.
I'm defeating them! Nickel, the gatos have chosen Gams it is! Oh, yeah. Gamma, gamma, gamma. No, I don't know. Like, everyone's got a different situation, but I feel like manga is one of those things that I can safely reserve for, like, a commute or a work break. Gamus, it'd be hard unless you are properly free timed.
It's hard to play a little bit of a game sometimes.
Ugh, agony.
I turned on our room fan at the lowest speed. I'm sorry if you can hear it. Probably not, but
Nah.
it's unceremoniously hot today.
It is unfortunately California spring, which means that it's like 85 degrees.
Summer all the time. My girl
Summer
wants
every
to
day.
summer all the time. Summer all the time. Now Eddie Murphy made a song once, and it was that. And it wasn't well received, but it's a vocal sing for me.
Oh.
You remember those shows? Well, no, you don't. Chat, do you remember those shows? Like I love the '80s, I love the '90s that like were on VH1 like over a decade ago. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I was gonna say I am the wrong person to ask.
They're like, it feels so ridiculous to describe this now, but like it was like a, like a 1 week or a 2 week long thing where every day, every business day, weekday, they like focused on everything that happened in like 1980, and then they did one on 1981 in like pop culture, and they got all of these current you know, celebrities to come and talk about sort of their feelings on it, and they just edited that together.
The thing that sounds ridiculous to me is the fact that there was a point in time where I guess there was a man who would bring you milk and leave it in a hole in your wall. That's crazy.
Pikachu, catch it, please.
I just for you.
Sneak up.
Just for you.
Sneaky. He's a happy little I'm basic, and Pikachu is my favorite Pokemon
Hey,
from an
that's
aesthetic
alright.
standpoint. You gotta
Basic
get
means
closer
that
than
it's good.
for the heavy ball.
Nah, because I just aim up, bitch. Damn it. Damn it. No.
Dating myself with that one, man. I don't remember. I feel like it was.
Whoa.
That's a cool attack.
That was so cute.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, he's
he
angry
don't.
now.
Yeah.
So you gotta fight.
All right.
You don't have to catch him if it doesn't work out.
No,
it's all right.
no.
It's all right. You gotta evolve that.
I know.
I don't know if you need a stone in this game or not. Yeah, it was a really long time ago, but like.
You all have to remember that Comfy was around for the dinosaurs.
Yeah, I'm old as sin. Originals? I'm oh, how perfect! No, you got paralysis.
No. I don't need
The kids these days are watching cable. It's all YouTube and TikTok, baby. I feel like I'm shocked that like I don't know that doesn't the VH1 didn't try to do anything with that later on. I don't even know if VH1.
I caught you a mouse.
Oh, thank you. That's the first one that we've caught. Okay, hold on. How many Pokemon in this area have you not caught?
I don't know.
Because I feel. Well,
I probably haven't.
Well,
Missed all. Look at that unknown.
Well,
No.
Ooh, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Got him.
We got him, boys.
Alright,
Yeah, so if you just sort of, like, I guess scroll up in this, you can see all sorts of boys that you don't have. Well, you got Pikachu,
no,
but you haven't clocked him in yet.
Oh, sure. Okay.
I don't know if this updates until you talk to the boy. Gumi's here. There's so many boy. I guess just sort of take a mental note, if possible, of like what here needs a Ketchelin.
Sure. Yeah, I guess I keep running past the Parises, but I should be catching them.
Catch it.
Also, the violin-looking bug and this doofy-looking Bibberl
He lives in a
Agumi,
barrel.
which is a Clara Dogford favorite.
Yeah. Maybe the new Uncle Grandpa. No, Uncle Grandpa sucks. Y'all, you know what the worst episode of Steven Universe is? The Uncle Grandpa crossover. And it's not even close.
What is Uncle Grandpa?
It was some other shitty Cartoon Network show that I hate, and listen, I'm all for ooh, there's a soul piece. I'm all for Jose, hello! It's okay, Grandpa. I know you're 420 years old. Things were different in the 1650s.
What was it like in the 1900s?
What was it like?
What was it like?
In the in the 20th century, to refer to 1999.
Yeah.
How are you, Jose? No, it was just some shows are just like whatever. And people like how do I describe? I like a cartoon with at least a little bit of a plot most of the time if I can have it. Just even if it's a like a procedural show like a King of the Hill. Oh yeah, there's one right there. Mm-hmm. Where there's not like an ongoing plot, at least, or like Futurama or something like that. It's like those work on the strength of the characters. And I feel like there are a lot of shows like that, like Gumball. People really fuck with Gumball in a big way, and I think that because it's weird. Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Wasn't that easy to just sneak up on it?
It was easy peasy.
Wasn't that so beautiful?
It was easy peasy, breezy, beautiful.
Hell yeah. What are you?
Oh.
But Uncle Grandpa just sort of... You can kill that one.
Hell yeah.
Just, like, it just seemed like nonsense all the time. It was just like, hey... you know what it felt like? It felt like a cow and chicken kind of show.
I don't know what that is.
I'm dating myself with that one, too. Like, the original cartoons on Cartoon Network, like, they had Dexter's Lab, which was good.
Dexter's Lab I know, because I love fucking Mandark's ha 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 ha.
He goes, ha 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 ha. And that show just had a lot of heart and, you know, whatever, right? But then, like, every one of those, there was, like, a lot of bad ones. There was, like, a cow and chicken, or there was, like, I can't even think of another one that's, like, kind of in that vein. But just like a, what? Excuse?
What a little bitch.
What an asshole.
Running away when they know the fight is unwinnable. I wanted to kill them. What? It's a duck. Do I have to catch this duck?
Not cow and chicken. It sucked. And, like, I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of, like, Cat Dog either. Like, these shows that just, like, just had, like, a really ridiculous premise. And then, like, I don't know. I don't feel like they did much with it.
Oh!
What in...
My baby girl!
What is
my baby girl?
Johnny Bravo? Ed, Edd, and Eddy? Excellent. Cow and Chicken versus Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy's like...
Eddie's my hero.
Who?
Eddie. From Ed, and Eddy?
Oh, yeah, no, for sure.
No, he got so many schemes. What a legend.
He was the... He was the main boy.
He was the main boy.
Because Double D was
the beanie one, smart one. And then Ed, of course, with the buttered toast. We love to see it. I love buttered toast!
So say we all.
He knew what was good.
Buttered toast.
Buttered toast! God damn. No, like, anytime I go to a restaurant and they, like, give you toast and they only give you, like, the tiniest little fucking bullshit slab of butter. It doesn't even soak through all the bread. I'm like, ugh, gross.
Gross. It's just plain
toast
now.
It's just bread that's been toasted. I don't want that. I want sopping wet toast.
Hello. Excuse me.
I want it wet with butter.
I used to, when I was a child, sometimes for a meal, I've only told Cozy this. Internet, you get to know now because it's disgusting.
Oh yeah, your crimes, your sins.
My toast crimes. Oh, we only had like a two section toaster growing up. Not a frfr like they often come now.
I love when they have 4 holes available.
All right, you settle down now, Cozy.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
I don't want to hear it.
Okay. The stairs. The time his parents took the stairs. Wait. Who? Ed's? Wait.
Oh, yeah. Like, because he was grounded. But he took his stairs.
Oh. Oh, shit. Hey Arnold was, like, excellent. Yeah, well, because, like, those are character-driven shows. That I'm always talking... Okay, when... Hold on. I don't want to get too far away from my butter story, but, like, I used to just, like, I'd toast 4 pieces of those, like, Columbia sourdough bread, like, those big, long boys, and I'd have to double toast each one. And then when they were hot, I would take the stick of butter and I would kind of just rub it on top, and then I'd, like, put another piece of hot toast on top of that so it would melt a little bit, and butter that up, rinse, repeat, and then I would flip it over and do it again on the other side. And then I died of a heart attack at the end.
Yo, but you died living good.
It's true. Yummy, bussin'. I was gonna say bussy.
No, not the bussy.
I meant to say bussin'. No, okay. When
he got sussy thoughts, he calling me out, but you're the one talking about bussy.
It's only my fault. You're right.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about holes.
I'm a perfect angel.
Yeah, it's true. It's true, chat. She is. She's the most perfectest cat girl list. Hey, I'm gonna tell a story about me being real silly hello, what's this? Explodable looking rock.
Yeah, no, too bad. Oh, actually, no, I can make a
But before we do that, I want to again remind everybody that it is merch release day, and if we have a special stream length offer, Cozy is willing to, as a bonus, if anybody buys our new merch as of today, this is brand new today.
I will include little bonus stickers
Yeah.
sent to you.
So if you're not already like in the Discord, definitely do that. If you want to buy something, get like a free little a little bonus.
Yeah. Bonus, comfy cozy play at themed stickers.
I'm really excited about. I got Cozy mentioned earlier that she got.
I got that one.
The pink Mew Crew tee. I got us a mug, and I got me this hat, and so I'm really excited to see how this do. So check it all out, babies, if you like. Should you need us? Oops, I muted us instead of moving that over. All right, babies. So yeah, can you blow this up? Can you do that?
I thought it was gonna be a bomb. It's a smoke bomb.
No. That'll not explode anything except smoke.
It will not.
So, Cozy and I took a train trip. Oh, yeah, sorry, I don't have the chat open.
Nice.
I was like, I can't see no one.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Die, Carnivine. You might have enough experience. Just as I know. You've been hecking around out here a while. Okay, so we went on our train trip. And we stayed at a hotel for a few nights, and it was a lot of fun. But we don't have cable in our home, right? So, when we were, like, in the hotel, in the mornings and in the evenings, you know, it was all just Comedy Central or Cartoon Network. I forget which has which. I think it's just all Comedy Central. Because basically all they play during those time slots is Futurama and Family Guy, and then also...
King of the Hill.
No, not King of the Hill.
Seinfeld.
American Dad.
American Dad.
We did watch a little bit of Seinfeld, but
I'm like, I'm gonna go through every series possible.
We did watch Seinfeld. We didn't watch a single episode of King of the Hill on that trip.
I got distracted. And that's not true.
On that trip?
Yeah.
King of the Hill?
Yeah.
What, really?
I don't know.
You're just trying to girl boss me.
I don't know, man. We were getting lots of silly treats, so I may have made up some false memories.
You might have made up some. No King of the Hill, tragically.
Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories.
Kingdom Hearts.
But, it turned into sort of a bit that I kept leaning into, but I was into it also, legitimately, where I would not shut the fuck up about my sort of opinions on like how I really like character-based shows versus sort of like plot-based shows, but also how like Family Guy has no consistent sort of characterization of its characters, and I feel like that's a big reason why it sort of sucks.
You were talking a long talk about how Futurama specifically is like the best of the best when it comes to that, and I was just like,
that and King of the Hill are the top tier shows, the animation shows anyway, in my opinion. You know, Evie.
I was wondering if it would do like, I don't know,
do you
like
not get
a
to
choice.
choose?
Yeah.
Ooh! Oh! What divine luck!
My favorite.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Star, hello! How are you?
Hi, Sylvia.
Oh, that rules, dude. What type is that?
That's fairy.
Hell yeah.
A little fairy baby. Little fairy boy. Fairy boy.
So, the reason I brought this up is because you mentioned Hey Arnold and Doug, and also Courage. I wasn't so into Courage that much.
No!
I recognize that Courage is well loved and it's good. It just didn't quite hit for me.
Yo, it was crazy.
Fantastic flan.
I feel like for the set, like I'm looking for stuff where it's like, hey, even if what is happening episode to episode is sort of a unique thing. Like Hey Arnold, have you seen an episode of Hey Arnold ever?
I feel like I maybe perceived it in passing ever. But what do you mean? Courage is monster of the week.
Well, that's fine, but I guess you know what I mean. Okay, so what I'm getting at, right, is like I don't feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, Jack, because I really didn't watch a lot of Courage. It just didn't appeal to me at the time.
The art style is sort of jarring. I will give you
that. But specifically, it's kind of just like it is a Monster of the Week show, but like Courage kind of doesn't really talk that much, and then you have the grandpa and the grandma. And they're kind of just doing the same thing all the time. And there's not really, like, a lot of other characters in you know what I mean? It's kind of just like, it's just Monster of the Week. I'm not saying it's bad. You all are jumping on top of me, and I'm telling you, like, it just don't hit for me.
Listen, I've never heard you complain before.
But a show like Hey Arnold or Doug has, like, this kind of wide cast of characters, and we focus on Arnold, right? But we get to know everybody, and they all sort of stay true to kind of like who they are, and we get to it's kind of world building in a small scale a little bit, and that's you know, Chad, if you've known me for any amount of time, you know I'm a slut for world building.
True.
I cannot get enough of it. There's who's reoccurring in Courage? There's 3 characters in that show. But you see what I'm saying? I feel like it's Star Spice. I feel like it's perhaps disingenuous to act like you're not getting my point right now. You know, like it's the same sort of thing. Like Futurama and King of the Hill. It's like that show lives and dies on the strength of its characters because the scenarios only sort of work because the characters are so believable in their nonsense, you know what I mean?
I feel like I hear you, because you're talking about how, like, episode to episode, truly, the only repeats are Grandma, Grandpa, Dog, but every once in a while there are repeat, like maybe once every 4 episodes, maybe. Like, I know that the fox was reoccurring, and there's just, like, it's I hear ya. Where the whole thing is that they're in the middle of nowhere, literally, and they're just, you know, kind of taking every day as it comes, Monster of the Week style. Whereas you're like, oh, I want something where you watch the characters evolve and things matter, as opposed to just like, oh, well, Maurice is getting kidnapped by aliens or monsters again, and Courage has to clean up, and Eustace is probably gonna die because he's always an asshole.
I probably also just didn't care for how mean they were to the dog, you know what I mean?
No, Maurice was, or whatever her name is.
The lady.
Eustace? Eunice? I forget. But no, she was nice to Courage. That's why he always wanted to save her.
Yeah, but he was mean, and I didn't like that.
No. Grandpa sucks.
He's a meanie. Barini.
Slicing Maurice? Muriel. Thank you. Listen, listen.
I kind of combined them both.
Yeah. Eustace and Muriel.
It gets better in the later seasons. I feel like I just didn't ever get there. I watched like early season stuff, and I was just like, it's fine, but whatever. I don't know. Horror stuff. Well, I mean, I don't know if Courage the Cowardly Dog's horror specifically. Some episodes teeter on that. But
Courage?
Like,
No, I feel like it's 100% horror.
It's like a little scary for kids.
It's scary, period. What are you talking about?
There was one episode where there was a man, and he had a scissors.
Men are scary.
Yeah, no, that's for real. But you know what I mean? I don't know, and and again, I'm not even saying that I think Courage is not a good show. It's well loved for a reason. It just did not hit with me, and that's got to be all right. Everybody's gonna try and convince. Star's trying to convince me, but like, it's an uphill battle, baby. I'm sorry. There's so many anime that we haven't even watched. And they might have dogs in them too.
I want to watch Raven Palace. It's supposed to be Apothecary Diaries, but like a little bit more supernaturally and dark. And I really want to watch it, but who has the time? Not us.
Man, I was like a little bit excited to watch the new My Hero show. But, like, I don't know. Nobody seems to be talking about it, so, like,
No.
I don't know if it's good. It might not be good.
No, my friend was saying that it's, like, not,
Well, What do you mean I'm allowed to be wrong? It's not what.
No, that's wrong. Not that good.
I've heard that it, in and of itself, is good. Like, the manga is not bad, but, like... I've also heard that it isn't good, too, so I don't really know what to believe. What do you got? What new shows are y'all watching right now? Because we haven't watched any this season anime.
Tiny Toy. I know. Comfy is a dog hater. Never listen.
But I like Courage as a character. But I just, like, from what I saw, it was just sort of like, hey, this is the same kind of a show with different things happening every time.
I'm like switching the balls.
It's just not on. It's poorly. It's a fault of the game. You know, I wouldn't have known to do that unless a chatter told me like to do that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
It's a Pichu, dude!
oh, he ran. He too scared.
No.
No. Actually,
Well,
yeah. No. Oh! Damn
Shit'll
it.
be call him to sacrilege. First time I can do anything I can for those I love. Will forever live by courage. Taught me so much. I'm so happy that everybody has had such a good time with courage. There's a mushroom on that tree back there.
So there is.
That wasn't the tree though. So turn.
Bok
Yeah, there.
tongue.
Wait, no, there's more. Right there. Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry if this is disappointing you guys. But I also know y'all love to bully.
Thinking about it critically. Thinking about it critically, you are a literal scaredy cat. So I'm kind of seeing why you would maybe not be taken in by courage, because
I don't feel like it was
not
scary
that it was
for me.
specifically scary, but it can be scary.
Ooh, where? Space-time distortion? Look on the map. Look on the map.
Space who? Space what? Space where? Space why?
Is that?
This?
Yeah, you gotta get over there.
Okay.
Yeah. Because that's a big raid of some kind.
A raid.
Yeah, this is where like a lot of all one type of boy will show up.
Oh yeah.
Because Courage was just a scary
No star.
dog.
Kevin 2.0. Riddle me this. I'm loud and obnoxious. I like music that rhymes. I'm a fraction of the population, but commit half the crimes. Who am I? I don't know. Give us a hint. What's a hint? Can I have a hint? Is it Courage the Cowardly Dog? Is that the answer?
Courage dropping sick one-liners.
Loki, wish you were on Twitch so I could make him. You don't need to. The public opinion is clear, Star Spice.
Oh no! I'm gonna drown. No.
I slipped.
A monkey banana?
Johnny Bananas.
It's Johnny Bananas. Oh
Yeah, I know.
no. Uh-oh.
I gotta just keep running.
Oh. No.
Yeah, bye-bye. No,
Bye-bye.
thank you.
I don't know how to ban people. Yeah, there we go.
No. I thought I would be able to get across the river. Dang it!
There we go.
Nice.
You don't ban people on YouTube. You just hide every comment they'll ever make forever.
That seems alright. No.
Bye-bye.
Pretty dumb and stupid.
That's fine. We're talking about dogs that have courage.
We do like a courage, the cowardly dog.
So do you still need experience? You didn't get to level 3?
No, not yet, but...
Chills.
Yo, it's a
Oh.
bubbo.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's where you gotta go. How do you? What happened? You crossed the thing again. Can you not get down there?
Oh, I think I was like trying to...
Just warp, or oh no, there's a bridge right there.
Ah,
I
okay.
think.
I'll
Okay,
just follow
so
the
yeah,
river.
yeah, yeah. Oh, there it is, dude.
Yeah, ooh, it's a bubbo. But, Yeah, no, I feel like in general, not spooky, but Courage is just a little silly show. But yeah, no, if I'm watching anything now, I'm just trying to squeeze in more anime. Like, I still need to finish Apothecary Diary.
The second season? Well,
Yeah.
isn't that airing now?
I don't know if it's airing now anymore. I think it's already, like, finished the second season of airing.
It's finished?
Well, not finished, but I mean, like, it's done for now.
Well, we're in the middle of the season.
Well, a new season, I thought, or maybe I'm.
I thought season 2 was airing this anime season. Is that incorrect?
God, I mean, I think it's been. I think it was last season. I don't know. I've been trying to watch it for a very long time.
Uh-oh.
And I was only watching the first season when you were coming in on me, like, in the morning time.
Star and Robbie, you don't have to do anything, but I made you mods.
Hell yeah.
You have mod powers now. I was like, how do I do that? And I just figured it out.
Krogunk, don't do it.
I like that the A is just... We've all decided that the A is silent.
Crowagunk?
Yeah, Krogunk. But nobody pronounces it like that. It's Krogunk. You ever expected the character that uses enemy feet has such a banger theme? What?
Wait, which enemy? Which feet?
Enemy feet? Now I have a wrench. Hell yeah!
Wrench, let's go!
Star didn't respond, so I wonder if they'll be surprised when they come back.
Be like, hello? They will only use their mod powers to commit crimes against you for your
Probably.
for your lack of etiquette.
Man, also don't... I remind you every time, but we never really get a chance to use it to learn, but a lot of your... You're beefing up your boys right now. So a lot of their moves have... If they have, like, that symbol, you can do the light or the heavy attacks.
Oh, sure.
So if you want to just, like, one hit, if you want to, like, make sure you're going to one-hit something, you can go heavy on it. Star, you're a mod now. You don't have to do anything, but you're a mod. Jose, hello! Welcome back.
Shout at the Stinkies!
Oh my
Literally all the
goodness.
enemy feats. He takes them. Who are we talking about? What? We were talking about Courage. Does Courage take enemy feats? I switched from my phone to PC. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Everything's gotten
Who
crazy.
hit me in the butt?
Who's me?
You did not.
Are you in the... What is the Pokemon here? I kind of missed it.
I mean, I presume it's Crowagunk,
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
because there's just a fuck ton of them.
Are you out of Pokeballs?
No,
Or what's happening?
I was just looking.
Oh, okay. For shinies.
Cause you asked, you were like, "What is it?" And
Oh, yeah.
I'm seeing what
It's
there is.
Crow.
It's looking pretty Crowgunk.
Because I think I think these bubbles... Oh, no! These bubbles will switch what
Oh, shit.
normally lives here, I think.
Oh,
I'm not crazy sure.
Whoa.
Oh, hello there.
that Porygon.
Cats, how'd your day go? I don't know when you popped in. I think I told you, Star, earlier, but our carbon monoxide thing went off at 1:30 a.m. and was screeching. But it was just because the battery needed replacing, which I feel is really silly.
It's called silly.
Talk about his gunk like that.
Oh no! I accidentally killed.
He dropped a tumbler in the dust.
What is this?
Oh, Stardust.
Big boys!
Big beautiful boys.
Yeah, dude. I forgot about the carbon monoxide incident. It was terrible.
There's an Umbreon back there.
Oh no! Oh, they are big. Ooh.
They're level 39. Yeah, maybe we got uh-oh. This is not good.
No, this is.
You're fighting 3 things at once, unfortunately.
Yeah, this is
I think you just run, huh?
nah.
What do you mean, nah? What are you talking about, nah? What do you mean?
Let's go! Strong style. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Umbreon's looking around. Don't look at us! Don't look over here.
Oh, the free food from work is so buzzing. What do you have? What did you get?
Ooh. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. But let me pick up this
Slicing,
plant.
Slicing, what are you talking about? You never explained yourself. What are you talking about?
Ah, shoot.
I'm so frazzled. Ooh, what is that one sparkling?
This thing?
Hit it with a Pokeball. That's something we never tried before.
That's so true, bestie.
Is this your last Pokemon?
No.
Club Sando! Did you all sit on a double-decker couch?
Yes! I always wanted the bunk bed where it was like, you had like the bunk bed on top, and then like the couch on bottom, or even just a bunk bed in general. Oh, I would love a double-deck couch.
My cousin didn't have a very large sort of square footage. Lexio, no. So he is an only child, but he had a bunk bed that was just the top part, so that he could like play underneath, you know? And I was like, wow, that's so fancy. Wow, uh-oh. Wait a minute. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I failed to
This
notice.
area sucks.
No, it's a good area for good boys! But I definitely failed to take note of the 3 ganging up behind.
Are they gonna...
They
Are
might
they gonna F you in the A?
they might hurt my boy.
That's such a dang good day. I'm so glad. Slicing. I have one thing to say to you, and that thing is, what the hell?
What the hell?
We need what the hell merch. No, not really. Maybe. Not
Maybe a Steekor. Turn it into a Celia Steekor.
You should make that.
Thank you.
Confirm this area sucks, says Star. Uh oh. I know.
Time to go.
That's your last one.
Nah, I still got one more. Oh shoot.
It's an owl.
Luxray is looking around. No, no.
Oh,
bye-bye.
yeah. You can fight. You can fight anyway.
Yeah, why not?
Well, where's Julian?
That's fine. I got a roost. Roost that bird.
You gotta roost that bird.
Oh, that's just a rock. I can't pick.
It is 3 against 1, actually. Cozy, please.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, Expedition 33. People
Better
are
go
talking
bye-bye.
a mad game. Like, how good is that game? Because I've, how you say? Everybody's talking about it, and it seems like the kind of game that would be up my alley, a strategy RPG.
It is it's getting very well received.
Yeah. And it's under the legal minute in pricing. You know?
Under the legal minute.
You gotta go have a little
I know, I gotta have a little rest, and maybe
check with the prof.
Maybe I'll be leveled. We'll see. We'll
It's like
see,
Persona,
we'll see.
Liza P, and Paper Mario all mixed into one. Whoa. Man, I'm into that. Cause it's like $50 only. It's not even like $60. Let alone $70 or $80, Nintendo! You assholes. Come on, baby. That was a lot of money for a small amount of things.
new
Alright.
observations.
Alright, Prof. Profy Waffy, baby.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah!
yeah!
Got him.
Splendiferous result.
And then I would like to return to the village.
Let's get the freaky dicky doodle out of here,
Get
baby!
the fuck back home.
I don't know what we were doing. We were recording one of the Majora's Mask the other day, and I like cracked my shit up because I think I specifically said something in the non-swearing way, and then you basically just repeated me
But
with the
swore.
swearing way. I was just like, yeah, okay.
They're like, Cozy. Listen, I'm just a bit of a parrot, you see.
Oh, I know. Me too. I love it.
All right,
me up.
promote me, bitch.
Celine, I'm demanding a raise. It's like Liza P for the Souls-like. It's got Souls-like stuff. So in terms of combat, Paper Mario for the quick time and dodge parry. Oh, okay. Is it a JRPG or is it a tactics strategy game? Yay! Cozy, you got 3 stars. Great balls!
Nice.
And I think with the great balls, you can maybe finally start catching the red eyes.
The big bows.
Red eyes, white dragon.
Nice.
Whenever an
nice,
enemy
nice.
attacks, you can dodge or parry them to counterattack. Ooh, okay. What do you mean the answer is yes? It's both? I'm so curious. I'm so curious.
Curioso.
Do we need to get it? Is that what you're saying?
Who?
You and me.
Sure.
Well, I'm asking chat.
I mean, what? You're gonna tease me like that?
What? I feel like we lost the
looking
plot.
at it.
Have you?
A little bit. I've been hearing things.
Well, I don't know.
But I guess I can't decide whether we got it or not. I will.
You know me. I'm always like, well, I want to wait till it's on sale.
Oh!
Who is Leon?
Leon? I don't remember it. If it isn't Cozy. Cozy feet.
Oh, it's a
no,
tiny baby
no,
boy.
no, it's your
Was this me?
Australian.
Oh, yeah, he has a Though I suppose it's to be expected that I run into you in the village. It's me, Leon. Where you going to study Pokemon next?
My really shitty... We're going to the Cobalt?
Cobalt Coastlands.
Oh, Cobalt Coastlands. Pelena's certainly in a bit of a situation over there. She's a warden, and yet she has no noble to seat here. There are even some people in the Pearl clan that speak ill of her, though not to her face.
My Australian accent is only cartoonish and not very good, I'll admit.
Hey, that's alright.
Oh, but do forgive me. Perhaps I shouldn't have been airing dirty laundry. A piece of advice, then, as an apology for wasting your time. Some Pokemon are strongly affected by certain stones which hold mysterious power. With the right stone, you can even evolve some Pokemon. You need look no further than Cleavor for proof of that. I reckon. What I'm trying to say is, this is really just British. This isn't Australian at all. If you in the Survey Corps want to learn all there is to know about Pokemon in this region, then the stones you find throughout Hisui will be very important.
I mean, technically, a lot of the, prisoners that were sent to Australia in the first place were British prisoners, so it's kind of British.
Is that like a true story? Is that how Australia started?
Not no.
Not no. Okay. I like it.
The very same power Almighty Sinnoh used to create the universe and Australia. I'll trust you take my advice to heart and not underestimate how important stones can be if you got the stones.
Now you getting real Londony.
Let me grind this into you like a stone upon another stone. Here, I'll give you some rather handy stones and things I found.
No, this is I can't get out of this accent right now.
Sharky, this hat is way too big for this kid. I know, it's about to fall over his eyes.
And it's gonna grow with him, is what they don't tell you.
And should you want some stones that can help Pokemon evolve, I believe the Ginkgo Guild has them from time to time. Okay, bye.
Star, yo, you can't be grinding stones.
Why not?
Oh, your satchel's full AF, dude.
Shoot, what does
But
that
you
mean?
got a box. Well, you have a box.
A box.
Well, like when you go out to travel.
Oh, sure.
That's not an at. This is an at.
No,
That's not a knot.
Well, that's not a knife.
Ooh, new area.
Beachside Cape.
Nice.
The main Souls-like part comes with the flags, which act like bonfires, a weapon scaling with certain stats. It sounds so... It's a tactical JRPG. Oh. Because, I fuck a lot with, Final Fantasy Tactics and, those kinds of ones. The style that... I didn't really like, Fire Emblem, the Three Houses. Even though everybody else really, really seemed to like that game. I kind of hated it. But I like that kind of game. You know what I mean?
Ah, the Cobalt Coastlands, a simply lovely corner of Hisui. Sea and sky as far as the eye can see. What kinds of Pokemons await us here, I wonder? Water types or flying types, perhaps? Ooh, I simply can't wait to study them all! With my newfangled photographic camera. Now, I'm sure you're just as excited as I am to research this area's Pokemon, but let's not forget that you've a mission to complete.
You get that from Walgreens?
Yeah, you gotta bring it back to Walgreens so they can develop it.
So, any questions before you get started?
About that warden.
Tell me,
You love this area, Star? Hell yeah.
Wardens, in fact. Here in Cobalt Coastlands, you'll find Polina of the Pearl Clan and Iscan of the Diamond Clan. Perhaps they'll be of some help to you as you dig into these curious occurrences.
Maybe. Anything's possible.
Okay. Wow, but you don't let me ask about the other thing? Rude!
You don't get to know. Yeah, item storage is right there. Don't need the bubble. You gotta arrange this inventory. Or craft some stuff before you go. This tumblestone, you probably want to keep those tumblestones. But, like these things you have, like, ones of, maybe, you know.
Maybe I need this leaf.
Well, you can come back and get it.
Maybe I need these grains.
But, like, the stones you craft into Pokeballs.
The bugs.
How do you craft a Great Ball? Did you learn? Do you know? Yeah. Yeah, you got apricorns. You gotta hit a lot of trees or whatever.
No, what the fuck is this?
How do you cats feel about the professor? In what way? He's a silly Billy. Claire Obscura is so good.
An absolute sex icon.
Well, hello, excuse me? Whoa. Damn, Cozy!
What? Look at
You want this game? Yeah, wait. How could any man, woman, or in between resist?
Irresistible. No, but I need to be smacking more trees.
Yeah, because they got
more trees.
Now that you know that you need how to make a Greta Bao. Ooh, a Solpisu up there.
Also, there is.
That's my dream, man. Imagine if the hat falls over the kid's eyes and all you hear is a thud. He's got the little poof ball.
Just take a hit of this.
And then take a bite of my donut bracelet. God, everything about her is round. Her shoes are round, her bracelet, her bangles are round. Her hairstyle is round.
Round.
Her, like, little...
Are those donuts on your wrists edible?
Or are you just happy to see me?
I do love the flute. It feels as if its tones carry to the very ends of space. But I am here, and so are you.
Oh.
So now I'm going to focus everything I have on battling you.
Why?
I need to understand my weaknesses. Please do this for me.
Why?
I need to understand my weaknesses.
Why?
Stop!
Very good. You stopped asking why, you petulant child.
Why is why? Why?
You who have seen the vast space beyond the rift. Here I come.
Those aren't donuts. Those are floaty. She can't swim.
Oh, no.
Oh! Glaceon. You love a Glaceon. Oh,
Get
perfect.
murdered by Ponyta.
Yeah, absolutely melts you.
3 hours later. Bye.
Is this Eevee? Who's Eevee?
Yeah, excuse me?
Did you get lost, little Eevee? I'll catch you later.
I guess they're... No, she's like double battling you.
What the fuck?
Because that's her
What the
Eevee.
fuck?
Like,
That's
theme.
crazy. Yeah, 3 hours later. Why? Why?
Oh no. Fast Bluetooth.
I'm gonna try and just flame wheel. Oh no!
You could have...
Yeah.
You could have got it. You could have done a fast one if you wanted to make sure you got in. Remember,
You said
that's the whole point of these sorts
You
of...
said right.
Thing-a-ding-dings.
Thing-a-ding-ding.
We released any Pokemon? I don't imagine so.
No, we've lent some out to some
Why
villagers.
do you ask? Is there a raisin? A raisin in the sun. If a normal type, yeah, it'll show you what's good, what that good. You get rewards for releasing them. What do you mean rewards?
Oh, so like catch and release literally is good for value? Oh.
Who tells us that? I don't know that I got too much. I think I got to this area and stopped playing when I was playing on my own. I liked it. I liked this game. I like this game now, but
Oh, my
I think
pony.
XP candies and the stat up items. Kind of overall goal. Okay, to catch as many Pokemon, even if you catch 10 of the same. Yeah. So is it a Pokedex thing?
Yeah, like just an automatic you get it in the mail redemption thing.
Now I feel better. The world is vast, and I am small within it.
Alright, dramatic.
Yeah. Thank you. Allow me to heal your Pokemon. Thank you. My
How?
pony is broken.
Don't you just reach your
God,
arm out? She didn't even reach her arm out. I hate Pokemon.
God.
I love Pokemon, but I hate Pokemon.
God, her shoes do be Kingdom Hearts round and
They're
the toes.
so round. And she's got a leg donut also.
I can't afford to look weak in front of the Diamond Clan's leader or your commander. But in truth, I sometimes wonder how I've ended up with the burdens I bear.
Alright, Arita, calm down.
You see, we have a warden in the coastlands, a lovely woman named Paulina. But she tends no lord or lady, and she would not raise a successor to fill the late lord's empty seat either. Some people have started to question her worthiness to be a warden at all.
That sucks, gotta go.
Bye-bye! But Lena, that is to say, Paulina, she's very dear to me, no matter what anyone might say. We were both in the running to become leader of the Pearl Clan. We strove to surpass one another, but she taught me a great deal too. Having said all this, I have a favor to ask of you.
You can ask.
Please help her raise the Pokemon she looks after and a true heir to his father, the late Lord. With the help of your strength, I think our late Lord's heir would grow into a worthy successor. And if he succeeds, it should silence Lena's naysayers.
I only talked to early Lord, sorry.
And none of these other lords. I don't know if anyone I'd trust more to help with this than the person who helped the Pearl Clan by quelling Cleavor's frenzy.
I guess I did do that, didn't I? It was like yesterday.
You'll be able to find Lena up on the headland. Head down this hill and turn left. You should find a slope leading up onto the ridge.
Okay.
Don't turn right, you'll go straight into the ocean.
Watch out for that first step, it's a doozy.
Oh, look at the Murkrow. You love a Murkrow.
I love a Murkrow. Now, Star Spice, you're giving a lot of lovely, good advice, but I'm gonna just tell you, Cozy just wants to do what Cozy just wants to do. You know what I mean?
Comfy has probably said whatever you've said. I haven't looked yet, but
It's
Comfy
kind of
do be
Star's basically saying like, do the things that are in the Pokedex.
Yeah, but the Pokedex says defeat all the Pokemon, so I'm gonna kill them.
I know. You do what you want to do. You play how you want to play. Yeah.
Listen, with your bliss, baby. Thank you.
Robbie says, it's the end of times. My friend just showed me a screenshot of a course catalog from some adult education school, and it includes a month-long weekly class for $121 to learn how to play Dungeons & Dragons.
Ain't no way.
Imagine paying that plus the cost of a $50, or maybe now a $60. I don't know how much they are anymore. Instead of just going to a game store, making friends, or like whatever. That's hog wild. Weasel! Weasel! Weasel!
Oh, for evolving?
Weasel can evolve.
Weasel.
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 Weasel, 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 weasel.
Weasel. Weasel. Weasel.
Man, there's a lot of... There's that cat down there.
Gato?
You're not gonna evolve it? Or, oh.
No, that's like crazy. I don't know. Everybody's like trying to do the like sign up for this and you can learn this, but it's all a scam. Yeah, like what do you mean? What do you mean a D&D course? You just watch a YouTube video after you like get a book to get the rundown, and then you play with your friends. You don't need to pay $120
to play a month-long one-shot, basically. Ooh, and Solpisu.
Yeah.
Over there.
I don't
know
get
if
the
it's...
Solpisu from up on the ridge before either. Oops.
I would take the horse, though.
Yeah.
It might not be... I don't know if it's about to turn night or about to turn day.
Oh, got him. Oh,
Touch! Touch!
Touched it.
I'm supposed to tell y'all, Pika said hi. Hi, Pika.
Hi, Pika.
Hi, Pika. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, there's another one!
Oh, there certainly is. I think that's the one that was, the one that I was talking about from, Yeah, this is the one that was on top of the fridge before we had that fight. Yeah.
God, I love how bad the water looks.
It's definitely got a repeating texture to it, to be sure.
Baby. That's a rough ocean, I tell you what.
It's a little bit choppy.
Yeah. Make baby doll eyes.
Baby doll eyes? I think it makes the other attacks hit less, because it's like, you don't want to hit me. You don't want to get me.
I'm pouring water into my cup.
Woo. I'm just a battle girl. I just want violence. That's true.
That is the truth of the matter. Cozy and I think, very often are sort of, what on earth? See, if you just know it.
Yeah, maybe if I was a little more tender, loving, caring.
It also just goes a lot faster if you're sneaking up on boys. You know what I mean?
I don't want faster.
All right. I mean, you play how you want to play, but that one ran away. I think truly, Cozy, for some Pokemon, you need to kind of work with them and what they want.
Kind of like a.
You can't I don't think
like
you can.
Starly.
You can't really brute force your way through some types of Pokemon. I feel like because they will just escapu.
But I'm a brute.
You're a bruiser.
Oh,
look at that sea
Angie
boy.
baby.
It does go faster. I think that's why I get so much. I'm sick of constant battle. I really did appreciate how, like, you can just catch Pokemon in this game and then do something else. I'm very excited for Pokemon. Tangela! Or if you're incorrect, Tangela.
Tangela! I am the brawn, it is true. Listen, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. All of my stats are in strength and dexterity. I didn't put them into wisdom or intellect or charisma.
In your real life stats, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't agree with that. You're very intellectual. You're very everything else.
Wow, you couldn't say wise.
Well, I couldn't remember which ones you said you were bad at.
Oh, basically everything it was.
I remember one, and then I was like, and more.
No, that's so real though. Anytime I'm like in a group of people and there's like a bunch of people there, I'm just like, oh yeah, here's everyone, but not naming anyone because I don't remember the names of everyone.
Yeah. Well, people should introduce. They get the clue to introduce themselves. It's always so awkward when like somebody. We had this happen. We went to the Cherry Blossom Festival, and Robbie was with us. And I don't actually care, right? But like, Robbie had some. I don't know if you're specifically friends with this person, Robbie, but you had somebody that you knew come up to you, and they started chatting with you, and they were with somebody else, and it was pretty obvious that we were like with you. But then they just never introduced who they were because they came up to our group. And then I didn't feel like I could say anything to them, you know, because I was just like, I guess this isn't the conversation for me.
I guess we're just sort of hanging out. But like,
I'm kind of just expecting, like, at some point you're going to say what your name is, or who you are, how you know our friend. But that just never happened.
it was funny coming up on y'all because I was not there in that moment. I was just like, oh, hello.
Oh, yeah, bud.
I burned the bird. We're making some Kanto fried chicken.
Ooh, that sounds so good.
No, my horse, my pony.
My pony.
Star, bless you also. You're so sweet to me.
It's true. It's the truth. You are charismatic. I don't know how, in what universe you cannot believe that.
It's an illusion.
It's not.
It's the strength of my strength.
I think that's at least partially on me. Well, but I don't really necessarily. I feel like if you walk up to a group of people and like you know one of those people, I feel like, I don't know. They had a very how do I say, forward personality. So I kind of expected that they just would, you know what I mean? And I was wrong. And that's fine, but that happens sometimes, and then I'm just like, what do I do? Where do I put my hands? What do I do?
Hello?
Man.
Not trying to fuck with him right now.
Ooh, but there's a blue crystal.
I know. I'm trying to get this thing.
Have you got more of the apicorns or whatever?
Not yet. I guess he's actually going farther and farther away, so that's pretty alright. That's pretty alright.
From Yield Job and only see them very rarely for brief moments. And it's just too busy to stop and chat. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it.
Got it. We're busy as fuck when we went.
That was a crowded event. Oh, a little one.
Also, what are these little red things?
Get him.
Get 'em.
Get him.
Get 'em.
Get him.
Oh,
Pod.
pod.
I don't like the sound of that, honestly, actually.
It's just like popping boba.
I don't know if it's just... Is it just like that?
Yeah. Oh, look at that big boy. Ow, my
Owie,
butt.
zowie, dude.
Rude.
Oh, Toby!
Time to go. Hello, Apom.
Apom, one of my least favorite Pokemon usually, but right now...
Ow.
Oh, you gotta get the
I know.
flip out of here. Whatever,
Fine.
Weasel dad. Adult Weasel.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
This is gonna be so much you watch Gravity Falls. And Cozy to go get him. I mean, we both did.
Yeah. Get him.
Get him,
Get him.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Bye-bye.
It's like Apom. It's annoying, and I don't remember which game it was, but I feel like there's a Combi. There's so many Combis. Yay. I like Combi.
All the bees.
But Apom just showed up constantly, and I was like, God, how annoying. I hate. He doesn't even evolve. Well, I guess he does evolve, but he didn't evolve at that point, I think.
Yeah, not at the get-go.
Not at the gecko.
Gecko. Nickel. Gecko.
Oh!
Oh.
They're so happy! But it's a bee, not a gourd.
Sweet. Oh my god.
A little too swift.
A little too swift. Maybe just a regular old quick attack this time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But you killed one. That's a.
Oh, no.
They don't want to fight. Force them.
What do you mean ran away? Brat.
See, you gotta see
On the bees. That's fair. Not the monkey.
The monkey's like,
All right, take a photo when you're ready. This one's all 31. Ooh.
But yeah, no, Star, full agreement. It's just like, worst hair, second tail. It's like, great.
This is rough. So do that attack. Oh, you can't do that attack.
Why not?
I was gonna say the light version of it.
Oh, sure.
You don't have the light version.
Do light style like,
A Gile. Hell yeah.
Nice,
That'll
nice,
do
nice.
for a dog train, baby.
No, it's a monkey.
Alright. Hate that stupid little creature. I feel like I would like it in real. Like, I like seeing it out in the wild now.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You know. Oh, you know. Oh. Yeah, this game is a vibe. We finally hit the part of this game where we kind of just get to vibe.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part.
Exploring the world.
C.
catching
Brown,
the
hello.
things.
Do you guys think this game is the best Switch game? Probably not.
It's difícil.
Mario Odyssey's definitely up there.
I mean, I'm just a slut for Zelda, so
Yeah,
Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of the Kingdom's gotta be it. I forgot about those. I was like trying to think of all the Switch games.
Yeah.
Isn't there some controversy? For what?
Oh, for Pokemon?
Oh.
Oh, for Pokemon, I mean, this probably is the best Switch game.
I think it's
of
maybe the
Pokemon.
most. Yeah. It's tough. I see a lot of the good parts in the newest. What, Scarlet and Violet was that one?
Yeah.
I see a lot of the good. I don't know. I feel like a lot of the thing, like you had so much fun streaming, like, all those raids and, like, doing all that stuff, and I don't really care about that aspect of Pokemon, but it just really seems like that's kind of what they're leaning most into. I like what this game has to offer, even though I didn't play this one that much, just because they rushed it out, and so it's kind of, it's extremely rough around the edges, but...
I know for me,
it's hard for me to say with any sort of, I don't know, authority, because I didn't play all the games that came out for the Switch for Pokemon on this. Like, I didn't do Let's Go, Pikachu, or Eevee. I didn't do either of those.
You got me Let's Go, and I enjoyed it, except that I had to physically move my arm to throw a Pokeball, and that kind of ruined it all for me. I was like, I just want to relax and play Pokemon. I don't want to swing my arms around. This is a Nintendo Switch, not a Nintendo Wii. Please and thank you. But I don't know, that game did very well also, so I don't know. Maybe that was just a
Yeah.
Looks pretty good graphics-wise. This one, or which one? This one does not look pretty good graphics-wise.
It's not, like, bad.
No, it's bad.
This is
bad.
It's unfortunate that this is better than Scarlet and Violet's graphics.
Well, I don't know. I'm looking at textures and things, and like how extremely low res a lot of the like textures of clothing are and things. Which I just don't. I mean, like, we have Breath of the Wild looking graphics. It didn't need to be like this. Like, it's not great. It's not the system limitation, right? So.
Yeah.
Never played. Oh yeah. The graphics in this one was a big deal. Pokemon is rife with controversies. Like, people are still. I'm still a little upset. Oh no.
Oh no.
Can you craft stuff?
Maybe.
Craft some bows.
I also feel like there's a.
Hello? What is
Actually, oh, is this? The water stone. Yeah, I do not want to walk away from that.
Okay. Welcome back, Tiny Toad.
Welcome, baby.
Yeah, Scarlet and Violet was super buggy for people when they launched it. That game was also rushed. I think the negative response to that happening caused Nintendo to finally be like, all right, we'll space these games out for fuck's sake. But I'm sure that Scarlet and Violet is one of the best-selling Pokemon games ever. You know what I mean? So like, they not really are learning a lesson. Hello.
Maybe.
Can you not craft something?
I did.
Craft more things.
I don't think I can.
Is there nothing to craft?
Not for 33. I mean, I guess I
Why don't
could
you just make more
14
Great
Great
Balls?
Balls.
You're never gonna not need Great Balls. They're pretty great.
They're pretty great.
Sure,
Yeah.
For such a big company, yeah, they're just like rushing it out, and that's the problem. Like it's you know, it's not on. I wouldn't blame sort of the dev team necessarily, but like, because I'm sure they just did their best. But even in Scarlet and Violet, there was like, this isn't really a spoiler because whatever, it plays Pokemon for the story, right? But like.
Whoa!
What Pokemon game has like an exceptional story?
Wow!
Are you kidding me? Like, they are all just serviceable. They've always just been just fine. Actually, used a pretty good game. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Cause like, they stopped putting all the Pokemon in every game, and it's just like, and they're like, oh, it's too much work, and it's like, you are literally the most money-making company on the planet. Like, Pokemon company, specifically.
Yeah.
No, my understanding is that no other company makes more money than them in this sort of area, I guess, in this field. You could spend a little more time making the game a little better. What do you think of Pal World? Cozy really liked it. I thought it was fun for a little while.
Yeah, I mean, like, I like what they were doing with it. I think at first I was a little hesitant to just call it a Pokemon rip, but then I think some people had pointed out that actually, no, there were a lot of models that were exactly like...
Well, I don't think that was true. I think that was disproven.
Was it?
Yeah, so because people were lying on the internet. They were like, oh, these meshes are the same.
People don't lie on the internet.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, so I guess if that's the case, then no, I really liked it, and I wish that, I don't know, it got a little bit more traction in my friend group. I sort of ended up playing it by myself and then haven't played it in over a year.
I think that was a lot of the problem. Like, I feel like I kind of got what it had to offer, and then it wasn't, you know, it wasn't expecting how much attention it got. Oh, actually, before you go, do you want to dump some stuff in that box?
Oh, I do. Thank you, bestie.
Yeah, you're so welcome, bestie. Put those black beans away. Next time you're in town, too, I would maybe say talk to some people, and maybe you can get some new crafting recipes, so that you can be, like, using a lot of this stuff.
I suppose I should also rest, actually.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. But... yeah. I feel like I was maybe saying something, but I don't remember anymore. That's okay.
Same, though. No.
Oh, about Pal World. Yeah, I liked it, but I felt like it was... I play a lot of survival crafting games, and Pal World had extremely sort of rudimentary beginning of beta, like, crafting and building mechanics. And I just sort of was like, oh, I want a little more of this, and they just haven't been updating in any time frame that, like, makes me want to keep playing it. So that was, like, my thing. But Cozy played it. I don't know if you reached the end of content, but,
no.
Like...
especially not now. I've, like, literally, no joke, it's been a year.
Oh, yeah.
But,
it's been a long time.
and they've, like, done stuff with it since.
There's been updates at all, but I don't think there's been anything groundbreaking, huh?
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah. I also...
Rosie, your chat disappeared. That's like, what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe there will be a point where there will be a proper resurgence, and then I will pick it back up again.
Yeah, maybe when it comes out of beta, honestly. Which has to happen eventually, probably. Yeah, I know that game also has... some games, some strategy, survival games will do this, where, like, you just have generic experience, and then once you get enough experience... what the hell?
Big boy.
You, like, unlock new crafting things and stuff like that, and I'm just, like, not a fan of that progression style. I don't feel like that's... you almost... yeah.
I'm getting there!
I was just like... oh, I'm not gonna say anything. You're gonna run past...
No.
Ooh, bummer!
I will be running past that.
That sort of feels how when Minecraft said it would be too hard to add all 3 mobs from the mob vote community modders did it overnight. Yeah, they just lie. Like, I've seen videos that talk about, like, they do those community vote things, but it's pretty much already set in stone. Before they even do it, and then it feels like it's all just smoke and mirrors.
Oh, aren't you the Survey Corps member who quelled the Lady of the Ridge? Well, listen to this. A couple of A-bombs stole my pack of goods.
That sucks.
Sucks for you.
That's rough, buddy.
Bye.
They've been darting around, leading me on a chase, almost like they're teasing me. I haven't got a hope of catching them.
Oh, sounds pretty cringe.
Bye-bye.
You wouldn't know anything about being cringe, would you, Hiko?
You must be used to dealing with Pokemon, based on nothing. Can you get my backpack from those A-Pom?
Where'd they go?
They went this way. Stantler. And those are
Stantler.
definitely the A-Pom.
Yeah. You have to fight them?
Oh,
It might be...
bonk.
I think you just run.
Oh, ow, my butthole, Stantler.
Just touch him with your bow.
Boop, boop.
Hello! Hello, hello!
Hello, goodbye. Oh, and there's Pikachu out here.
Pikachu.
With some...
It's a lady Pikachu.
Oh, Lady Chew, come back! Yeah, tapped your butt.
Smacked your bottom, Pikachu. Don't zap me about it.
You got a Swift? I got a Swift.
You're gonna get a swift kick in the ass is what you're gonna get a swift of.
Ah, no.
A multi-million-dollar company who says it's too hard. I'm a single person coding my basement. I did it no problem. No, it's. I mean, that's probably why they're not doing it anymore. I know Robbie would know a little more about that than us, but.
Robbie, the all-knowing mind.
Yeah, dude.
Boy, ah, shoot.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Minecraft's development is very interesting because they do things at such a slow pace. And I think that there's some merit to that, but at the same time, I also feel like there's... I don't know. I mean, like they're one of the most popular games of all time. So they have to kind of be careful what they add and don't add. I guess, because it's kind of like Disneyland. Like you go to Disneyland and the first area, they're never gonna remodel because I feel like it's like the fantasy land, all that. It's like the same old rides, and a lot of them are fun, but like they're just like old, and I just don't think that they feel like they can ever touch those original rides. You know what I mean?
Well, because there's all those, like, Disney diehards that are just like, no, it's the classic experience, or whatever.
And they will lose their minds.
Disney adults can be crazy. I love
a theme park as much as the next cat.
Well, a theme park, and I have some of my favorite Disney films. This is gonna kill me. I forgot to light it.
Oh! Nice.
Hell yeah. But some people be acting crazy.
Yeah, and so I feel like Minecraft's kind of, it's not quite the same, but I feel like it's sort of in a similar situation.
Catboyd!
Hi, Catboyd.
Meow.
The mob vote thing always felt like they were just trying to manufacture some hype around the updates. Pretty sure the updates were so small and far apart because Microsoft is micromanaging the Mojang team and trying desperately to appeal to all audiences. Yeah, I could certainly see that. Correct me if I'm wrong, Robbie, but they came out with they basically said like, hey, we're looking to keep updating Minecraft for at least another 10 years. We're not gonna like make another like a sequel to Minecraft or anything. So I guess they got some juice in the tank or some gas in the tank. But like, I don't know. It's always just like some updates have a lot of stuff in them. This new one sounds like it's gonna be kind of dope. But then there's like updates where it's like, well, we added another type of tree and kind of that's it. No, just run up to it.
Oh, I can't do it. Okay.
You just gotta keep following them until they get
Drop
to wherever the end point of the quest is.
Wherever they stop running to. Quit that
They went not
running.
far at all.
Yeah.
Man, Catoid said meow with a question mark. And have you ever seen the?
Oh, they want
there
fight.
You go. Kill them!
Shoot them!
You've seen at least clips of whose line is name, right?
Yeah.
So they always do the Irish, well, they don't always, but one of the games they play is the Irish drinking song. And, Colin Mockery, like, couldn't think of a good rhyme, and they had some running gag with cats on that episode. So he's supposed to do a whole verse. Or I think they were taking turns doing one line at a time. And every time it got to Colin, he just says, instead of a line of a song, he just says, meow, just like that.
Amazing.
And that's one of those, like, mental verbal stims.
Very stuck with you.
Comfy and cozy? Aggressively tips hat over eyes. I haven't heard those names. You know, it's funny that one of the rides has got the 3 heads from Big Thunder Mountain or something on it. I thought that was cool. Wait.
Totally different ride, but the mounted heads. Oh, from something else is still there?
Oh, the 3 heads from Big Thunder Mountain. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm
not up to snuff. I'm not learned on my Disney ride lore, except for the rumor that there was a real skull in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
Yeah.
But I think somebody also debunked that.
Well, I watched it. I don't know if I watched this with you, but like, I watched a YouTube video that went on a deep dive on specifically that. And looking through all the sort of research on how this urban legend started. And they weren't able to debunk it as far as, like, maybe you are talking about something I haven't seen, but like this video at least was like, it might be a real skull, but there's nothing to indicate that it is for sure. And it just keeps people talking. Because if you pass it on from goof to goof to goof, you know?
Yeah, from goof to goof to
Find
goof.
it in the Discord? Hell yeah. You see Cats Don't Dance? I don't think that I know what that movie is, but I don't think I've seen that. Or if I have, I don't remember anything about it. Definitely not.
You beat it.
Monkey.
Kill that monkey.
We just stole a whatever. You didn't have to kill us about it.
Got him. Yo.
Oh, excuse me. Well, I see you chased down the apom. Plural.
Oh no, I drank.
No.
I drank my water bad.
No.
My goods are all here, thank goodness.
What happened to the other monkey? Are you Nezukoing it?
Yeah, right. How can I repay you? Let me think. Hi. What's gotten into you looking so meek all of a sudden? Are you actually feeling remorseful? Aye. All right. No hard feelings. Just stop it with a sad look. You're making me feel bad. Aye. I just hope you've learned a lesson. No more pranks, please.
Oh no!
Oh, come on! You couldn't even wait till I was done scolding you.
That monkey grabbed his butt.
Yeah, he touched the butt.
Aye. They took my pinup berries. I was saving those for later. I was going to eat them because I'm poor. Just goes to show you can't let your guard down around Pokemon. Bye.
Ta-da! Nice.
Gotta bang.
Oh yeah.
How's y'all's day been so far? I think the day has been surprisingly good. We talked about earlier. We got rudely awoken in the middle of the night, and everything's fine.
Oh my god.
But it set the tone for the day a little bit.
Yeah, no.
It wants to get caught. It's like, hello. Not that. Wait. Isn't that a grass bird?
It is.
Hello.
However,
Why did he get a free attack? No, that's not how this works. That's not what happened. Go outside and touch grass. Redacted is arguing with me about D&D class thing.
oh,
I see.
interesting. That's crazy.
We'll have words. No! Who could have foreseen this?
Not me. I'm completely shook. Shocketh.
Shocketh even.
That's right. Gonna shock back with my electric lion. No, I don't know. The amount of, I don't know, I guess to say, like, people who are like, yes, this is something that I need is, like, sort of crazy. Because it's about fun. It's about, like, learning with your friends. I don't know. You don't need to have a school course for it.
No, it's yeah. Well, we'll see the salt. God, that's a whole volcano. I have a question I want to ask chat. This is a technical question. If you are, how often are ad breaks happening for you? Because last time I did it, I set it up in such a way that they were happening at regular intervals, so that everybody was getting an ad at. That's a real fat. Oh God,
Whoa.
But I changed the way they show up, so let me know how often they're showing up. The Histui and Growlithe, I really like them.
They're so silly. They got little whipped cream heads. Hush now. Settle down.
Hello.
I'm Polina of the Pearl Clan, and who might you be?
Well, I'm a time traveler.
Ah, so you're that child from the Galaxy team. I heard how you aided Cleavor and Lilligant when none other could quell their frenzy.
I don't know what about this model. She looks the most like a human adult than
Yeah,
any
like,
other character.
like a human person.
Yeah.
Your strength must be amazing, and yet you have such a gentle face. So what brings you to Cobalt Coastlands? We have no lord here, much less a frenzied one for you to quell.
Do you have a newspaper? What the fuck?
Also, what's in front of your neck? What's going on?
What's going on? Are you a deep sea diver?
Our previous lord was swallowed by the waves. He was rescuing his young pup that had been swept out to sea and ended up giving his life to ensure the pup's safe return.
If you were to guess, which of these Growlithe would you say is the previous Lord's child?
Well, probably the fucking big
Yeah, big one. That's what everyone says at first, but no.
How you gonna ask me, a stranger, a trick question?
This quiet, skittish Growlithe is the child of the previous Lord.
Wow.
I've no doubt this little one has the potential to be a fine lord, but witnessing his father's demise has left deep scars in his heart. There are those who expect me to train him more strictly and force lordship upon him before he is ready, but I could never bring myself to do that. No matter what the rest of the Pearl Clan says, my mind is quite made up. I'll stay by this little one's side and let him live his life as he wishes. So, now that you know our situation, might I ask your purpose in coming to the coastlands?
I just was inviting.
I'm here to help! Oh, did Irida ask you to intervene, perhaps? I appreciate the kind gesture, truly, but I'm afraid this matter simply does not concern me.
Okay, I guess I'll just leave and give up.
So, now that you know our situation, might I ask your purpose in coming to the coastlands? I'm making a Fire Spit Island purchase travel. A survey of Fire Spit Island? I see. There are rumors the place is haunted by strange shadows these days. You'll need the aid of a Pokemon known as Bascule Legion if you wish to cross the sea.
Oh yeah, you gotta get Burb.
You should speak to Iskan, a warden of the Diamond Clan. He should be able to help you.
Okay.
There's definitely something strange happening out on Fire Spit Island. Those shadowy figures are concerning, of course, but there's also the odd lightning that came from the rift in the sky.
No, that was just me. Sorry.
That is me, just shooting down. Lightning is a sign that the heavens are angry. I worry that we may have offended Almighty Sinnoh somehow. In the past, the Pearl Clan and Diamond Clan were locked in conflict over which side revered the true Almighty Sinnoh. Even if we reached an uneasy peace, the true Almighty Sinnoh must be angered because there are still those who worship a false image of it. But I digress. I do apologize.
I really haven't said a word edgewise.
Yeah, right? Iskin lives on Apalm Hill, just past Jinko Landing.
I hate Apops!
I hate him! I imagine you'll find him there.
Roar! Okay,
That
bye.
dog is traumatized for real. Poor little baby pup.
Can I catch you? How do I catch you?
I'll be your new dad.
Tiny Tail, how often is every few good moments? Is that 10 minutes? You can catch that one. Is that 10 minutes? Is that 20 minutes? Like, what are we talking? Because I want to know. I set it to a more automatic setting, and I don't sort of know what that means. But it also means that it happens to each user individually, like Twitch do. So I'm curious. I'm a curious cat, you see.
Curious
Not
cat
like
boy.
this curious dog. Not like Curious the Couragely dog.
The couragely dog.
I think Polita's outfit's neat. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's cute.
It could use with like a bit of color. I feel like it is just white. Like I feel like
a pink little scarfoo. It's because it's pearly. It's no diamond. It's
I feel like if she had like a cloth belt that had some color or something. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
a
maybe-
sash, like a
maybe-
hip sash.
Maybe something like pink or iridescent.
Yeah,
or
to
whatever.
match the hat.
Yeah.
Let's say maybe 15, 20. It's also kind of cool. What about everybody else? If you have ads, I'm curious. What new game should I get as my first Switch Pokemon game? I mean, this game's pretty fun. I guess if you like the traditional experience, then get like Scarlet and Violet. Is that it?
Yeah.
But
And specifically Violet, unless you have very strong aesthetic reasons to get like Scarlet, which is something that I sort of went back and forth on. Because, man, I love the primal Pokemon. I don't want no high-tech fucking robots. I want primal dino-looking heckin' DNA.
Dino DNA.
Dino DNA.
I also appreciate this isn't really talked about too much, but like I like that there's only one version of this game, you know. There isn't Pokemon
Yeah, there's no
Arceus Blue.
yeah, Arceus Diamond, Arceus Pearl, or anything like that.
But yeah, I would say this one's good. It's probably pretty cheap. thought he was gonna rub his butt on.
I know.
Monster's big as fuck.
Yeah.
I also appreciate this one because it really lets you see the sizes. I guess all the three. But I don't know. No, I don't know. Scarlet Violet was cool because I wish there was way more to do, but I liked that it was open world. I enjoyed fucking around, especially with, you know, like there was a non-zero amount of times when Cozy and some of us were like all playing in the same lobby together. Like that was amazing, right? But I just thought the game was super unpolished, and I didn't like it for that reason.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I just have a weird specific problem where I get burnt out.
Whoopsie doodle.
You got a fainted boy there.
Yeah.
I just get burnt out on with the Pokemon formula because all the games are so samey. In terms of just like, there's really not a lot of big shake 'em up kind of things. Not like this game, where this is such a huge departure from the formula, and I love that about it. I'm just sort of, I don't know, I feel like we've kind of sort of been playing the same game for 30 years or however long. And, you know what I mean? Ah!
Murkrow,
Not my
you
Gengar.
assassin. Yeah, the Hauntor.
Just got mad. It's more expensive than Scarlet this game is?
Interesting.
That's crazy. I'm assuming sort of used, like at a GameStop or eBay. Y'all, I gotta tell you a little hack. If you're looking to get a new console, I mean, I don't know with tariffs and everything, I don't know if this advice is still good, but like, typically, like, if you want to save $5 on like a $60 game, you can usually just go to eBay and like Best Buy eBay account or whatever will be selling it for $55. Like new, like not like, you know, like within weeks of the game coming out. So that's a little pro tip from me to you. I bought a lot of new game. I probably bought this game like that. Or I just saved a tiny little bit of.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, and also, yeah, it's like, you know, certainly check your sources. Also, read the description, because, God, there's so many, like, I'm selling a picture of this PS5 for $500.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God, no!
I'm gonna step away. I'm gonna open our room window right now.
Yeah!
It's getting stuffy in here.
Oh, Stuffaluffagus.
It got hot today, chat.
It did get a toasty molosty. The DS game, so expensive. God, no, it's crazy how, like, any Pokemon game, it just never gets cheaper. It just always is gonna be near full price. It's insane.
It's a little better.
Oh,
What do you think? Do you want to like find that man, talk to him, and then maybe we'll wind down, Cozy?
yeah, I think so. That'll be our last little. Oh, by a wild Pokemon! Oops! Running. Running.
DS games are so expensive. Yeah, man, it's so interesting because like I don't know how this happened. I inherited a few like a DS game collection from some old friends, and there was a lot of Pokemon games in there. And I feel like I don't know if I guess it must have been during COVID. We did a lot of spring cleaning, right? And I was pleasantly surprised to see how expensive those games were, so we sold them all.
Yeah.
We sold them all on Craigslist. It was Country Bear Jamboree that the head mounts were from, and they're behind you in many adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Oh. Yeah,
that's fun.
Please do, Rose. Yeah, put that in the Discord. Hell yeah.
That's so fun. Cause yeah, when we went last year with Comfy's mom. Oh, Is
this
this a
man.
battle?
Why, hello there, Miss Cosby. Fancy running into you out here in the sopping wet rain. Me? Oh, I'm on the hunt for some plates. How's your plate hunting going, young friend?
So, I guess.
No need to be humble. I see you've already got your hands on 4 plates. Eat some meals off of them. You gain plates when you quell frenzied nobles and when a great Pokemon recognizes you as worthy of bearing, isn't that right? His boots are also very cylindrical.
Yeah.
The way you've been collecting those plates, it reminds me of the ancient hero, the one that's said to have battled against Almighty Sinnoh. You know, I've been wondering. The 10 Pokemon that are said to have followed the ancient hero, their powers are supposed to have come from Almighty Sinnoh himself. Why would they seek to challenge Almighty Sinnoh along with the hero, then? Perhaps we'll all get some answers once we gather all the plates. Maybe. Well, let's both do our best to find more. But please don't overexert yourself. I'd hate for something to happen to one of our guild's loyal customers.
Okay.
Okay, bye!
What an insert.
I didn't want to talk to you like this. I'm gonna open the door.
Yeah. The breeze cross.
Oh, that's decent. There we go. Yeah, baby.
Do I have a visitor? I'll be right out. Give me a moment.
Oh, he's kind of like a...
So,
What do you look like?
Oh, hello. I'm Iscan of the Diamond Clan.
Before we talk to this man, I just want to have one last instance of shilling our stuff.
Oh yeah.
Today is our merch launch day, everybody. And Cozy has offered anybody that we're going to be ending the stream soon. But anybody that orders merch, up until a little while after the stream ends, this evening, we will, if you're in the Discord, we'll get in touch with you and get you some extra little bonus stickers, free of charge, as a thank you for being an early adopter of the merch.
Yeah.
But the link it should still be pinned. Yeah, I see it there. On fourth wall. Baboo! Alright, Iscan.
A Galaxy team member with a Celestica flute? Oh, you must be Cosby, right? Have I done something to warrant your visit in the rain?
No. Just lost eyes, just like, no.
I don't know why I'm here either.
Well, sudden visits give me quite the shock. I do hope you'll give me some advance notice in the future.
Yo, Iskin, same.
Don't
I'm
just
like,
show
like, give me notice.
That's such a boomer thing to just show up. Oh, we were in the neighborhood. It's like, absolutely not.
Do not.
Call ahead.
So, why are you here?
I need Basque Legion's aid. Haha.
Huh.
So you want to go to Fire Spit Island to spit on some fire? Well, if you insist, then you'll probably need Basque Legion's favorite snack. That would help him to warm up to you. But preparing his favorite, it's, more than a little difficult, more like an impossibly high hurdle. Or really just impossible, if I'm being honest. Nobody's ever done it.
Impossible?
No. I'll tell you, if you have the right materials.
I kind of want to. I'm going to change his voice.
But then you
easy.
this next part is something I could never manage, but you need to catch this one Pokemon that appears at night.
Go on.
Kill it and milk it. You really want to know? You don't value your own life, do you? No! Dusclops! Oh, even saying his name fills me with dread. So the materials for the food have to be imbued with flavor by Dusclops' dark pulse. That's the only way to make Basque Legion's favorite food, you see.
It's overly calm. Got it!
I'll do it.
Whatever you say. I've never failed.
Wow, is everyone in the Team Galaxy like you? Your nerves aren't just steel, they're titanium. You're positively frightening how fearless you are.
Oh, thank you.
I can't say it. Well, the Pokemon I need only has one eye. That has only one eye can be found wandering around Deadwood Hunt. Deadwood Hunt is the area that looks like a hand on your map. You know you're there when you find the wrecked boat.
Oh, no.
I try very hard to avoid those one-eyed Pokemon, and so I know a lot about them. You see?
Oh, I like his little cat mouth. I didn't want to
He
say
is-
while he was talking, but he got. Oh, that's the corner building. He
he's
got
got
kind
a
of a
real-
cat mouth.
A real like.
Cat meows.
I love him. Well, hell yeah! Next time we'll tackle the Dusclops situation.
Yeah, well, we're gonna shelter.
Shelter in place.
Yeah. Frick them boats.
To
They're
have
some
the god
bad
of time
boats.
against the Badoo.
Tanto, yeah, comfy with his like professor voice and his like.
No.
I love doing these silly voices.
Nah, but y'all, thank you so many for hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah!
It's been lovely.
What a fun! I love streaming Mondays. I really do want to stream more often on this channel, but like, we'll figure it out somehow.
Yeah, I think part of it is just the past like month and a half have been pretty rough on both of us. I think we both still residually still have like I know for me even my throat's like kind of scarred still from whatever sick we got.
The sicky icky.
But we'll ramp up. We'll get some more gamus in. But for now, y'all know where to find us. Discord and Twitch, of course. Longtime spots. You know,
Hell
you know.
yeah.
But yeah, hope that you all have a heckin' lovely rest of your day. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
I'm gonna after I catch myself on fire. How do I cook myself? I've took the controllers from Cozy.
Oh. I mean, well, first you get some gummies. You know, just like regular
Gummy bears.
Yeah.
Bouncing here and there everywhere. Goodbye, y'all.
Goodbye, Robbie. I love you too. The tiny doll, I love you too. My goodness.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.
We will see you next time. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah.
Here we go.